All right, speaking of the AFC South, Phillip Rivers to the Colts.
Yeah.
AFC South champs or what?
Man, nope. I don't think they're AFC South champs.
Hell no.
I think
no.
You know what I really
think they got
like
worse,
Brady?
bro.
If the Colts,
Phillip Rivers is worse than Brissett.
Yeah.
You think so? I think so.
Yeah, bro.
I think so.
I think they're like on the same tier at this stage.
I think they're on the same tier, but they're very different quarterbacks, of course.
You've never seen him this mistake prone, just throwing picks like it's nothing. And then I don't know, man. Like,
I think
he's a old immobile Jameis Winston right now, and for you to sign him, I guess it was 1 year, $20 million, something like that. Yeah, I guess, bro.
I mean, to be completely honest, I like the signing for the Indianapolis Colts. I know a lot of AFC South fans were talking, and Texans fans, Jaguar fans, Titan fans were saying, "Oh no, if the Colts get a hold of Tom Brady, this might be the end of us all." But the Colts are a very well-run franchise, and I don't think they were going to bite the cheese on giving Tom Brady $30 million at the age that he is. And so they get a 1-year deal here with Rivers. I mean, he can basically prove it, and if he doesn't win now, which the Colts are built to do, they can win right now and make a playoff run. If he doesn't do that, then what's the bad thing? You don't retain him next year, and you get into the best quarterback class of all time next year. So, I mean, it's a win for the Colts all around. I think they've had a great offseason so far, and they're just showing why they are one step ahead of the other franchises in the NFL when it comes to managing a team and personnel.
I mean, yeah, I guess. And given that they traded the 13th pick, they're really not bought into any of these quarterbacks that aren't Burrow or Tua. Why would you be? I mean, other than Jordan Love, really. But, yeah, I mean, bro, next year's class is going to be crazy. So I guess have Phillip Rivers for this 1 year and see where he takes you.
And so speaking of Rivers and Brissett, another thing I want to bring up before we switch topics, Rami. Do you think there will be a little bit of competition before the season to see who the starter is, or do you think Rivers goes in week 1 as the clear guy?
I don't think Rivers earned the right to just be that day one starter from OTAs, from training camp.
Right.
No, man. Like,
I agree.
Do you think there's a
totally agree?
I think eventually he's going to be the starter.
What's the percentage that Brissett starts week 1?
It's a 50%.
Nah.
Because like you got to give him a chance.
Bro.
He did not do horrible last season as a starter, and Phillip Rivers isn't coming off the best season of his career, one of the worst seasons of his career. And you got to realize this guy is in the 40s too. Brissett has a chance, a legitimate chance to be the starter week 1. So
and this is his second year, his first full year, knowing that, okay, I'm going to be the guy, I'm going to be the quarterback.
Right, and maybe you signing Rivers puts a fire under his ass and it just turns him up all the way. I mean, we've seen that kind of situation before too.
Yeah, and it's not like the AFC South that's crazy competitive right now. So, I mean, you can try, if your day one starter isn't, playing good, you put in the other guy, whether that's Phillip or Jacoby. So, yeah,
they could probably split reps at quarterback and still win the AFC South. That's how weak the division is.